Hello one and all, this is Luckless Lovelocks back with Danganronpa 2, and we are headed to help out Kazuichi get ready for the beach party. Whatever we're gonna run into at the beach house. Yep, that's what I thought. Huh? That bell just now. Could it be?
A body has been discovered!
I knew it. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
A body? That's a lie! Impossible!
Someone come here!
Yeah. That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. He's gonna be in the beach house, right? Did that scream just now come from in here? Cautiously, I reached my hand toward the doorknob. As I twisted the doorknob and tried to open the door, it won't open. It's locked. No, this is different. It's like something is blocking the door from the other side. What does this mean? Okay, well, let's go to the other side. The body must be in the way of the door. Whoa. Kazuichi's scream. Did I really hear it coming from here? No. What am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. The body discovery announcement? I won't believe it. I'm not gonna believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. Oh, here we go. Oh no. No, okay, this is like almost the exact scene from the game. Okay, now this is making sense. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? This is reality. Why is my hero on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. And I couldn't believe in anything. The mask? What's the mask? That's something from the game? Sea and punishment, sin and coconuts. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself. She was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? Of course, Kazuichi has this like creepy smile on his face because that's like his default, I don't know, default pose. The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime! Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about getting to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Ah. Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time before everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. Must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized that the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Why? Mayuru! The girls are standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this.
But for heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house. A voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Hold us on a second. Those things beneath you, be careful not to step on them. She's right on top of things, isn't she, Chiaki? She seems a bit aloof at times, but she's actually very she's like very aware of her surroundings. Perceptive is the word I was looking for.
What?
Beneath.
See?
You know the footprints in the front of that door. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence. Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then, are you saying this is...
That's right!
That's right! One of you guys killed her.
Who lies?
Killed? That's impossible.
Hey, hey!
It's not like an accident or something.
Like...
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words...
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when Monomi takes such good care of people.
What's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't like this.
there it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask?
Yahoo!
You find out we hold the class trial. So, let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
It's the Monokuma file!
Okay, I shall pass out the Monokuma file number 2. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible.
Hey!
Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? That I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it, judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears. But they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person. So basically, you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, What should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing, we have to do it again?
Why?
I cannot believe it. Mahiru was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial, seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we could just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
Because we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki.
Well,
The killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teruteru, too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that, too. But even so,
killing. I'll
we should
never allow it.
forgive killing. Usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me, too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do this!
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand if everyone's doing it, I will do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you don't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now. One thing I'm noticing already is that that closet in the back there is open.
Hey,
Then, let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Kozumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. Hurrah, getting quite confident. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. Here we go, guys. Murder number 2. I'm sorry that we lost Mahiru, but I'm actually excited to get to the class trial finally, or the investigation at least. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. Right? That's obvious. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. Not obvious. The time obviously is not obvious. I'm gonna stop saying obvious now. Okay, single blow to the head, blunt instrument. Okay. There are no other conspicuous external injuries, and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Oh, that's weird. We'll bring that up. Around 3 p.m. That's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then, if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No. Now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then, I'm gonna find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. It's the only way the rest of us can survive. Alright, let the true bolts roll in. Should we... I guess we'll talk to everyone first. Chiaki?
how suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier. They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey,
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did. At first, I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open. So I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. Couldn't go inside from the roadside door because my hero's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? It's definitely suspicious.
Huh?
Now that you mention it, Peiko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be...
Well,
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach. Uh-oh. Could she have swam to this beach? But they were leaving, right?
Maybe.
Is that really true?
but still,
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Well, we did see someone running out of the tunnel, didn't we? Since I was swimming at the beach house, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel. Yeah. Then, whose footprints are these? Okay, I'm just
it
thinking.
appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. I love this! This is where the game is so good, guys! I love the investigation, I love the trial. And so the character development's good too when it's done meaningfully, I think. Okay, Kazuichi, you... Now, one thing I want to point out is I believe you get the body announcement if 2 people find the body, right? And it seemed like only Kazuichi was in here, so... I wonder who the second person was, because we weren't in there when the announcement came. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks.
Man.
Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously? It's okay. I resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. Can you take a look at the refrigerator? There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. I think it was Kazuichi that liked Coke, like sweet stuff, right? So, something to remember. Colored. Sweetened or colored? That's weird that they would add colored in there. They look unhealthy. All the healthy stuff's gone. Okay. Let's talk to Ibuki. Maharu. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. I hope so. I would hope so, I should say. Okay, anything to look at over here? No. So many things. Let's look at the trash can, see if anything's been thrown out. Oh, there's bottles in there. Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. That's what I thought, but... What does that say? Jorobum? There's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? It's just bottled water, maybe? Well, it's been added to the truth bullets. What about you, Pico? What have you found?
I see.
Pico. I will never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. Oh, wow, that wasn't a very strong response. Okay, let's do a closet here. Let's take a look at that. Closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. How big is this closet? Oh, it's like a walk-in closet. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. There's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Okay, looks like there's a lot of stuff. There's a gummy down there. That looks like it's going to be important. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. Some wakeboards or surfboards. Surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in a case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Someone had a wetsuit that would have been used for surfing, didn't they? Peiko did, I think? No, it was Sonya. Sonya had the wetsuit. Jeez, how careless. Okay, so we just have the gummy. Squishy. There's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy? Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? So, I guess that's the only thing that caught my eye inside this closet. So it was, if we look at the report cards, we've got a couple of things. Kazuichi likes, doesn't like sugar-free anything, so wouldn't have drank those drinks. We also have, the dancer. Hiyoko. Likes squishy. Maybe she likes gummies? She just likes sour stuff. And Hyoko's the one that we saw running by the diner, coming out of the tunnel. So I'm gonna guess that she was, like, either involved in the murder or she witnessed it. She might have been in the closet and saw it happening and then ran away. We need to find her. Need to find her and question her if we can. So we've got Sonya standing in front of the body.
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death.
However,
But what she really wanted, she probably wanted to spend time with all of us peacefully, without something like this happening. Agreed. I mean, she obviously didn't want this happening. Metal Bat, let's get into the nitty-gritty here. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object, it's this metal bat, right? Huh? This metal bat?
yep,
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Did we tell her about the murder case? I don't think we ever got the time. Huh?
well,
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. She played it. And I remember that. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
hey,
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solved the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
that's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So what am I supposed to do? Actually beat the game? Why doesn't she just tell us? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Maybe. Right, so many things. The mask, so weird. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Oh. Or maybe party goods. Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask?
Huh?
Ah, the mask! You seen this? Sandwich Esperito! It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%. Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please, give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed into the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that is the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. Wonder what she knows. One thing I noticed is they removed the reaction thing that was in Danganronpa 1, where you could, like, kind of focus on something that someone was saying and kind of delve more into it, which I don't really mind because it's just like it's just another button to press. You're gonna have to do it every time, anyways. Okay. Pretty anime girl mask. One last thing I think to look at: Maru's body. So sad. She's lost all life in her body, as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Maru I knew? It's here lying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the highest spirited Maru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I could just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Maru's body one more time. Maru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Maru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. She also is posed like the girl from the game, so it's possible someone moved her to look like that. They'd be covered in blood though, wouldn't they? And they'll probably, I wonder if there wouldn't be like blood on the footprints if that was the killer that was running away. Wow. What else is there to look at here? The shower room, maybe? So this is a shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, looks like it's being repaired or under construction, something like that. That's right, the shower's being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. Shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. So I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
Anyways, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. Wow. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me. I've already given up.
Got it?
But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well, anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. But I guess I should check inside too. Oh, we're gonna get a chance to go inside. Right? Yeah. Interesting. This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you can also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. This place is huge. This is like the size of the beach house. Look at that vent or window. Interesting. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off of it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron barred window. If that's the case, yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
What? Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help. It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up.
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see. That's good. I let out a deep sigh. Then bent over under the window.
All right.
All right. She shouted. Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Ugh. Kind of funny.
Hey, your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
Okay. I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high, I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then, it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside. Interesting. Just thinking.
Like,
But if you really think about, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really?
so...
Yeah, like
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls no problem, right? Just as I thought, it looks difficult to go in and out through that window. Just like... Well, I mean, we do have some ninja-like ultimates here, don't we? But what the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom. She's the ultimate gymnast, so she's pretty ninja-like herself.
Piss me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and to help.
You.
It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Okay. I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in this shower room. Guess I finished investigating all I can. But there's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again. To find out why Mahiru got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat. That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. That. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually,
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. A missing link. If that's the killer's motive for the killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. Chiaki. I should ask her about it. And we're going to investigate further on the next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad we're into the meat of the game again. This is where the game gets so good. The investigation, the trials. Oh, can't wait. This is Lovelocks signing off for now, and I love you all.